So I want to talk about something a little different today because this is not the usual AI news breakdown. This is something I actually ran into myself and I kept thinking, if I'm dealing with this problem, a lot of you probably are too. And the problem is simple. If you want to seriously use AI right now, you are basically forced to pay for multiple subscriptions at the same time. Like ChatGPT cost $20 a month, Claude is another $20. Grok's Super Grok plan runs $30 a month. Gemini Advanced is $20 on top of that. If you want to use all four properly, you are looking at $90 a month just to access the best models. And here's the thing, most people are not using all four equally. You might jump between them depending on the task. Grok for real time stuff, Claude for writing, ChatGPT for coding, Gemini for anything inside Google, and you are paying full price for all of them whether you use them or not. I kept thinking there has to be a better way to access all of these from one place without paying four separate bills. And then I came across GrokPrime AI, and honestly, it surprised me enough that I wanted to show you everything. So let me explain what this actually is. GrokPrime AI is a cloud-based AI workspace that puts multiple top models into a single dashboard. We're talking Grok 4.5, Grok 4, Grok 4 Heavy, Grok 3, and Grok 3 Fast alongside ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, DeepSeek, and Kimi. All accessible from one login. No switching tabs. No managing 5 different accounts. You just pick the model you need for a specific task and go. And the part that really got my attention is the pricing. This is not a subscription. It's a one-time payment of $14.95 for lifetime access. That is less than 1 month of a single AI subscription. And in this video, I will walk you through exactly what is inside. The main feature is a chat workspace, and it works exactly like you would expect. You open it, select the model, type your request, and get a response. But here is where it gets interesting, because you are not locked into one model. You can actually compare outputs. Send the same prompt to Grok 4.5 and then to Claude and see which one handles it better for your specific use case. That flexibility alone is something you cannot get when you are using each tool separately through their own apps. Now, beyond the chat, GrokPrime AI has what they call the build section. And this is where things get a lot more interesting than I expected. You can describe a website, a sales funnel, a web app, or even a game in plain English, and the platform builds it out. I tested the website builder, I typed a brief description of what I wanted, and it generated a fully structured, responsive layout ready to preview and download. No code, no templates to configure, just a prompt and a working output. The app builder works the same way. You describe the functionality and it produces something you can actually open and interact with. For anyone who builds content, runs a small business, or does any kind of freelance work, this cuts down hours of setup time. The studio section is where the content creation tools live. You have image generation, video creation, music generation, and an AI writer with over 100 templates built in. The image tool is straightforward. Type a description, pick a style, and it generates visuals you can save and use. The video tool lets you create short promotional clips and cinematic content from a text prompt. And the music generator is something I did not expect to actually be useful. But you describe the mood or genre and it produces original audio with vocals ready to drop into any project. For YouTube creators specifically, having a music tool that does not come with licensing headaches is a bigger deal than it sounds. The AI writer section has pre-built templates for almost every content type you can think of, like Facebook ads, blog posts, product descriptions, YouTube scripts, email sequences, social captions. You pick a template, fill in a few details, choose your model, and it generates. And because you can choose which model handles the output, you can use the one that fits the tone you are going for. That level of control inside a single workspace is what makes this different from just opening a chatbot and starting from scratch every time. Now, one thing worth pointing out is the commercial license that comes included. Whatever you create inside GrokPrime AI, you can use it for clients' work, sell it, or publish it. That makes this useful not just as a personal productivity tool, but as something you can actually build a service around. Freelancers doing content work, social media managers, small agency owners, this changes the math pretty significantly when you think about what you are getting for a one-time payment of $14.95. Now, to be clear, this is not going to replace every specialized tool for every use case. If you are a professional video editor or a senior developer, you are still going to want your dedicated software. But for someone who is switching between AI tools daily, paying multiple subscriptions, and looking for one place to handle most of their workflow, GrokPrime AI genuinely solves that problem in a way I did not expect at this price point. So that is where I will wrap this one up. The link is in the description if you want to check it out. Let me know in the comments whether you are paying for multiple AI subscriptions right now and whether something like this would actually change your setup. Make sure you are subscribed, hit the like button, and I will see you in the next one.